All right, we're gonna get started finally in the very final mesa, which is Rampart right here for Natara. But we also have a Titan battle available right now for 4 days. Maybe I might not have time to do this, but for right now, we're gonna get started with Natara first so we could finally finish this whole entire mesa and finish Invasion 2. But as always, guys, just remember that I'm going to do every single battle without showing you everything. I'm just going to show you at the very end what you collect just in case you're wondering how I got certain items. But so far for Season 2 of Invasion, it has been pretty much not that great at all, even when just battling single battles. But for right now, let's get started with Kenshi, and we're going to go through the whole entire mesa, like I said before, and try to collect everything and see what we get at the very end so we could finally do all the clues and, of course, the locations to get all the goody stuff. So we didn't get anything just by rewards from the daily challenges, but that's pretty much it. But yeah, I think it was just, maybe it was just a couple hours ago, if I'm correct, that there was a sort of update to Mortal Kombat 1. So I'm just like, okay, I didn't know what it was. I just downloaded the update, and apparently there's more stuff to Invasion, which is that pyramid that we have, of course. But of course, I'm just going to do it on my own time, or maybe make a video out of it. I'm not sure, but I know it's one of those Titan battles that they added. But as I've seen some other videos about people talking about it, I don't think you're not going to get any good stuff out of it. There we go. Defeated Kung Lao. We got some more stuff. But again, mostly from the daily challenges and everything like that. But like I said before, yeah, I'm not going to... I think the only thing I'm not going to bother with it is because it's General Shao. I mean, he's a cool character. But, you know, it seems like the skins are kind of alright. But I'm not sure. I'll probably do it in my own time when I have the chance. And I'll just do it by my own self. But there we go, we defeated Scorpion, and once again, just simple rewards, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, I'm mostly going to talk about a lot of the negativity with Season 2 right now. I mean, I already talked about it on my other mesa videos I have done, but so far, Season 2 has not been great. It really has not been great at all. So, defeated Reptile, yes, we have more seasonal stuff or just the dailies and everything, so that's fine. But yeah, Season 2 has been pretty much a letdown. Like, of course, we've been really debuff or nerf in this whole entire season. So collecting all that stuff, well, you're mostly going to have to go to the collector and buy your stuff. So no more random drops or anything. So defeated Baraka, and once again, more daily stuff. But yeah, it's just very unfortunate that, like, I would love to use talismans, but probably had to grind like the crowns and everything just to get a lot more talisman. I mean, not just talisman, sorry. I mean, to get more crowns. But at the same time, like, if I really wanted to do that, I could have done it from the very beginning. But once again, I just have a normal legendary talisman. And of course, I cannot level it up until I buy at least the consumables, and even these relics too. I don't really use them very much. But maybe I will have to buy like a common for the foul ball. I really like it because it's just a pool and they walk into it, they lose all of their health very instantly. But yeah, it's just very unfortunate that we do have a new mesa, but it's mostly going to be just like the other mesas where, you know, you're not going to get a lot of stuff. So we defeated Ashra once again, nothing as always. But basically, I'm just doing everything just to show you guys if, like, for the potential future or anybody who wants to watch the whole entire season for Season 1 and Season 2. And maybe I might do the other ones, I'm not sure. Because so far, it's just been not that great, like I said, for Season 2. It has been pretty much a little bit terrible. But I guess we'll go to the right and just continue on. I know Bob's in the back. Yeah, well, let's continue to the right. And let's see what we find. But there we go. We defeated Melina. I mean, Baraka. Sorry. I kind of like, well, I'm already bored because you don't get a lot of stuff. That's the only that's the good thing about season 1. At least season 1 you got a lot of stuff. Here you can't even do that anymore, which leaves like all the excitement of invasion like not even worth it. All you have to do is just speedrun, just get the key item, and that's it. Unless you want to get, of course, the extra goodies for, of course, the skins, but that's basically what you're gonna do the whole time here in Mortal Kombat 1 is just get the skins, and that's pretty much it. The towers are pathetic now. I mostly keep these endurance battles because, again, they don't rely on for yourself to like, oh, I only did it one battle and that's it. Like, yeah, just one battle and keep on continuing. But as you can see right here, just doing the whole ending screen, like it's just gonna take even further. It's gonna take a long time just to make it into a video. Even though, yes, it's already a long of a video, but I know most of you guys, I just want to see like, do I get anything at the end? I should just skip it and all that stuff. So right now we're gonna take on Raiden, and let's see what we get. Probably nothing as always. So there we defeated Raiden and nothing as always. So right now we're just gonna continue on to the right side and see what we collect, or at least if there's a treasure chest. All right, let's see what we have over here on the right side. I guess we have our collector over there. It looks like it. All right, we defeated General Shao, and same thing, we're just gonna continue on. Because again, I do not know if there's like a better way to level up for your crowns and everything a lot more faster. Unless there's the towers, like the simple towers in the gateway portal. But I'm not sure. I just had to keep on playing to figure it out. So there we go, defeated Johnny, and still nothing. We're just gonna continue on. Like, I really wish season 2 was better, but at this point already, like, it just seems like it's not worth your time unless you're trying to collect, of course, all the skins and everything. That's pretty much it. I mean, that's what you're doing for Invasion, but I'm not sure if I am planning, or we do have a clue here, which is very nice. I guess I'll just keep this one just in case. But I do not know the clue, of course, so I'm just going to do the battle. But like I said, I'm not sure if I am going to do, hopefully, the next season, depending on the content itself, because, once again, like season 1 was great. It was great, but unfortunately, it just, there was a little bit of complaints about it. Of course, it was a little bit slow. It took you forever to get to certain places. A lot of people, I will say, and even some of my friends didn't even know about how to get the key items. Of course, you have to collect it from the tower. But of course, Wish Tower. You have to find which tower it was. And of course, I'm getting hit by every single hit from Li Mei. But I am trying to see if I could get another different type of course, talisman. But unfortunately, you need a lot of crowns. And I barely have, what? Yeah, 28,000. I think I could make one, but I just already have a feeling that I still do not have good components, and even if I buy components, they probably cost like more than 1,000 if I say so myself. So the key, I guess it's gonna be fully, which I'll just buy one just in case. But yeah, like right here, like there's no components, so I have to go back to the other mesas and buy more. So I guess we have Havoc. All right then. We're just gonna continue on and finally, hopefully we get to the key item that we need. All right, so we got rewards, but once again, just by doing some of the challenges. But yeah, I'm not sure how you could get more crowns, even if you just had to grind it. which I understand, but not sure there's like a certain tower, or maybe just doing one of the battles over and over again, you get a lot more crowns like that. But I don't know. We'll just have to see. Because even still, at the very end of this whole entire mesa and invasion, I probably don't even need the crowns anymore. So yeah, like I feel like once I have enough crowns, it's probably like I'm already at the end of the whole entire mesa, so they're kind of pointless now up to this point. But again, even like trying to upgrade and even recharge your talismans, they also cost a lot of money. Well, finally, we got our first ambush here in Rampart. Well, this is the first time, but I have a feeling that we are going to get that 5-point status boost. Because so far, boosters are kind of like non-existent now. Because that's how it was in Season 1, which was not bad. Because it was pretty awesome to see that you have a lot of resistance on certain stuff. But I'm not sure how it's going to be for the seasonal tower. Because I know the seasonal tower is a little bit more difficult. I have not done it myself. But I know Season 1 was a little bit hard. But yeah, green herbs. That's basically the new items you get from ambush now. But they're just going to give you a permanent, grants permanent 5 health status points. So it's kind of like, this is useless. Yes, I could have used it, but it's pretty much very useless up to this point now, because not sure why I need more statuses, even though, you know, I'm already at endgame. Where you got Reiko. And there we go. We're done with him. But yeah, it's like, once again, like, if I'm trying to make it into a perspective of like how progression is, then I'm already at the end. Like, what else am I going to do? Like, yes, I could go to the gateway portal and do the seasonal tower and everything else as well. Like I said, for the other towers or other stuff that I can do, but crowns are kind of pointless now up to this point. Well, we defeated ourselves and still nothing. So I'm just going to continue on. But yeah, I think that's the only thing I have to do is to find a place to grind out for coins, because I do need seasonal credits so I can finally get all the skins for Season 2. But there's a lot of skins in this game that do cost quite a penny. So we defeated rain and nothing else. But I do wish the best for Invasion. Hopefully in Season 3, I wish it can be better. Hopefully it can be better. But now we're here with Havoc, and we're just going to continue on through. I think I am going to go back around just in case, and hopefully there's not we did not get a key item. So yes, Havoc is defeated, and that's pretty much it. I'm not going to get anything out of it. Maybe that might be the key item, but as for the other mesas, the key items have been pretty much like a little bit everywhere. And servers, what's going on, servers? I could go this way. You know what? Let's go back around just to make it a little bit more convenient, because I know most of you are not going to be like, oh, I already made it into the other side. But, oh no, I didn't mean to go back down. But I do want to see how, if I went to the other direction, like what am I going to see or what am I going to find? So we do have a clue here. So again, I'll come back to these clues and do them in their own separate videos. But right now, we're technically back in the beginning. Let's go forward, I guess, because maybe it was locked. Oh yeah, I think I didn't went forward. So we do have a chest here. Let's open with a key. And what do we get? A relic. Okay. Reptile skin and seasonal credits. That's pretty much it. All right. Well, at least we got a skin. So I could go back to the collector and get another key. But I do not see a treasure chest at all. But let's do test your might. But that's a very unfortunate thing with, like I said, season 2 is just things got nerfed pretty bad. I just wish it was a little bit more better. There we go. We're done. But yeah, if only it was a little bit more better, I think season 2 could have been a better sequel to season 1. But unfortunately, they just they just downgraded a lot of stuff in season 1. I mean, in season 2 from season 1. So it's like, well, good luck going through everything because you're not going to get a lot of stuff anymore. But right here, we're defeating General Shao. And just like all the other fights, get nothing besides from currency. But yeah, I still need to finish the currency as well for the shrine. But once again, you do have to grind for your stuff. So I guess, yeah, this fight will lead up to Bob. So that's what I need to do as well, like grind for those currencies. Defeat a reptile. And for sure, we're not going to get anything out of it. Yeah. Just continue on through. But I really hope for the best, like I said, for season 3. Like, there's a lot of, there's a lot of complaints to this whole entire season 2 that not sure how they're going to do it for season 3, how they're really going to do it. But like I said, I could do this one. Yeah, heal yourself. And yeah, these don't cost a lot, but once again, these are like the only guarantees components I ever gotten by just playing the game. I never bought any more from the collector or anything. I just played it and that's pretty much it. We do, I guess that might be a clue. Yeah, that might be a clue, but I'm still gonna do the battle. Because in our previous mesas, some of them were from a clue battle. So just gotta make sure it's not over there for the key item. So Katana is done. And there we go, we're done. Very nice. But I think that's what we should do next time. Like, get a talisman and try to upgrade it as soon as possible, depending on the effects and everything. And no, do I need... I guess you don't need to do a clue. I thought it might be a clue because we're underneath a ladder. I thought it would be blocked, you know. So we defeated Melina, and yeah, we'll just continue on from that. But I really thought that ladder would be like a clue, like a clue battle, but a barrier. That's why I thought it was a barrier, but no, we just go on through. And we need a chest key, which is very unfortunate. So let's go to the collector. Let's get another key. And we'll just have to... Oh, no, wait, I could teleport to Bob. There we go. Gotta love fast travel. Well, that's the only way to, like, fast travel to certain locations. But there we go. Key. What do we get out of this? A consumable, scorpion skin, a Baraka gear, and credits. So there you go. So the 2 charter chests, or the first one in the entrance is reptile, and now we have scorpion. Not sure how many charter chests there might be in this one, but we'll just have to see for ourselves because it feels like we're still in the beginning, even though it seems like there's more to do. Because right now we're recording, it's like I'm already 30 minutes in. So I still have a couple more matches to go, or depending on where the final boss battle will be. And hopefully, maybe I might need to switch it up with a different talisman. Or maybe find one and just upgrade it. Or maybe I have to go to other mesas and buy components so that I could use those recharges a lot more better. Or just have more charges on myself so that I could just spam it without having to deal with Natara. But I know if you do have the super armor, the one I have, you could blaze right through it. Like, of course, you do need a lot of health, but thanks to that super armor, I did it previously with Scorpion, and everything worked out pretty good. So you do have this armor, your super armor do the whole entire rounds, which is pretty awesome. But let's get started right here with Tanya, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, Tanya's done. We'll just continue on from here. But yeah, like, because some of the other messes, I think even the last one, it was kind of long because you had to go to like certain locations and do turnarounds or whatever. Like, it was not bad, but it did feel a little bit long for itself. That's how I feel like when I did the Fire Temple in Season 1. But now this one is kind of like, it feels kind of the same thing. Now you just basically go around the whole circle. So we have like, what, like 3 more fights left before we get into the middle. So it really depends on you. You want to go left or right. So there we defeated Smoke. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, I just wish there was more entertainment out of these fights. I mean, yeah, you could just, once again, just upgrade your talisman over and over again. Or just try to get the best components. And you could just spam your talisman and you're good to go. You don't need to do like crazy combos or anything like that. Just whatever talisman you feel comfortable with or that you find fun. And that's pretty much it. Every character will be defeated very easily. But of course, there are certain characters that have different elements that you do a lot more damage to, which is pretty cool too. But of course, you just gotta figure out, hopefully you know who you're fighting against. But I don't think a lot of people have the time to like, okay, Smoke is weak against this character, or Shao is weak against this character, and Scorpion is weak against this character. I mean, you can do that. But at the same time, I don't think a lot of people are gonna switch their character every single time to make that a possibility, because unfortunately, the menus, like, it does take a while. I'm not sure it's just my graphics card and then you come here or change the fighter, and it's just, you know, very inconvenient, even though I wish we could do it like right here just instantly, but that's not the case. So right now, let us face off with Kenshi. So yeah, defeated Kenshi, and we finished the whole entire first floor, which is pretty cool. But once again, I had to do all the fights just in case I was not missing like a certain key item that we do need to open the gate, of course. But it looks like now we have another row, or the other half of this castle. And I guess over there, that giant door will be Natara. So let's continue on, and hopefully we could get there much more easier. There we go, defeated Li Mei. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wish we could get rewards. Like, that would be the best thing ever, but unfortunately we cannot have the good things anymore. Looks like the right side will be the trail, or at least the bloody fangs. Maybe it might go left because it might be a treasure chest, and I guess going forward it leads up to Natara. So let us just finish it off right now with Sub-Zero. So there, Sub-Zero is done, and same thing. I know, guys, I know. I'm sorry that it's mostly always going to be the same thing. Like, I wish it would be better if we got something new or something different, but this is how they made Invasion for Season 2. It's just not that great. So yeah, we do need Bloody Fang, so I will do this once we finish, of course. You do need to finish the boss to get it. So right now we have Liu Kang. Alrighty then. I wonder where this path leads us to. Okay, Liu Kang is done. So we just have to continue right now. Because, like I said, I have done every single path for every mesa. And unfortunately, there are certain battles. Oh man, this one's a long one. But there are certain battles that you do need to do on on certain locations that will give you the key item. All right, defeated Rain and still nothing. But yeah, for whatever reason, my talisman is not recharging. I'm not sure why. Very unfortunate that that is happening every time I finish a battle. What was this one? You're immune to projectiles. Okay. I think most of these three I'm probably just gonna keep at the very end for Natara, just in case. But let us continue on. All right, we're good to go with Li Mei. But I do wonder where this path takes us, because it looks like we're going up maybe a watchtower. Or maybe this might be like a secret entrance, I'm not sure, but we have a long way to go. Well, I did a brutality. Of course, I cannot show you guys because, you know, YouTube and stuff. But yeah, still nothing. I think I should have done this in the very beginning, just doing brutalities and brutalities. But once again, when it comes to YouTube, they don't want that. So I had to do it just the normal way, of course. So I did it again with Tanya, very accidental. Because there was an environment one where the blood, homing blood ball, it hit Tanya, and then by the time I was about to hit her, she was already at low health, and it gave me the brutality instead. But that's fine. We'll just continue on. So there we defeated General Shao, and nothing at all. So we'll just continue. But yeah, I do need to find, like I said before, find some ways to grind for currencies. Or at least the seasonal credits, because I do want to get all the skins. Man, where is it taking us? It feels like we're not going to the right path. Maybe. It just feels like it. Because, you know, I doubt Natara would be up here, but oh well. Alright, defeated Sindel. And just as usual, same way as before, as all the other single battles here. But yeah, like, I wish single battles just give us stuff, but for whatever reason, can't do that anymore. Not even just random drops anymore. So defeated General Shao, and not bad, but as always, still nothing. But yeah, it's just very disappointing how I feel now up to this point. I mean, I already felt it when I was already in the second or third mesa, like, oh well, we're not gonna get a lot of stuff, but it is what it is. So with a sphere, I think I might buy a talisman around here. Ice punch, launch of magic. Okay, blood pool meteors down upon your enemy. I think that's, well, Natara is, I think she's elemental blood. Let me just double check, because it affects to everyone. I mean, come on now. I wouldn't say that her status are, you know, they're going to be different, but having a talisman that can work with what we have, it will be beneficial. So we go to Natara. So she has blood. More damage too, but least damage. More damage with reptile and lightning, it looks like. But it says more to, oh yeah, that's you, and the red is bad. So it's mostly going to be lightning and reptile. All right, then. Of course, I'm not going to use her. I got to switch back to Melina, so... Had to use the light... Well, I could switch it to a lightning character if I want to. Once I get there. But I have ice. No, I have ice. Well, this is acid. Oh, yeah, this is acid. So... I may have to look forward to other talismans. Yeah, because there's no lightning at all. And I cannot use blood. Because unfortunately with blood, like, ugh, you're not going to get a lot out of it. I mean, we could use toxic gas. Of course, that's a windbreaker. But it had to be level 30. I think I'm already going to be level 30 when I get there. I think this one will be pretty good. But not sure how the flow of battle will be. Or this one too. You know what? I'll take this one. I want to use this one so I can level it up and once again, I have to go to the other mesas to collect more components. But let's fight Kung Lao. And I think once I get to the very end, I'll try my best to upgrade the new talisman I have. Hopefully I can. So I defeated Kung Lao, but yes, I could switch to a Raiden if I want to. Or any lightning character or to Reptile. And just defeat Natara much more easier rather than spending all of my stuff. So we'll just see. Because once again, I kind of know like how the currency is for buying components and stuff a little bit, but I know the talismans, they're pretty much, you know, 2K, 3K around there, and they're quite expensive. But once again, it's very, oh, not sure what happened to Rain. He just like, oh, my people need me. So he just flew in the air. And the same thing with with Raiden. Oh man, that was pretty hilarious. I don't think no, we're not gonna do the same thing with Kung Lao. I mean Kung Lao. Liu Kang. My god. No, we're not gonna reach. They always have to back away. Why do you guys back away? There's really no point in backing away, but CPU characters or NPC characters, or CPU characters. They're CPU characters, but that's all they do. They just back away and they don't fight at all until they have all their buffs and everything. All right, let's continue on. You got 2 more paths. All right, it feels like we're going the right way. You know what? Let's go back down real quick. And I do want to see if that might be the direction that we need to go to. If not, the reason why we're going this way is that we're trying to get the key item. But I'm not sure. So, because we didn't do the fighting over here, I think we'll just go forward. Oh, it's a survival one. All right, I guess I'll do it. Let's see what this one is about. Oh, so it's the blood stuff. Oh no. But I did find shelter. Well, they're blood, so let me continue. And I think I'll switch it off to Natara, or someone who can resist blood, basically. Alright, so I'm giving my points to, right here, Scorpion. Because he has a resistance of 50%, so I think I should be fine with him right now. But again, guys, I'm just doing this to make it easier on myself. Like, even like what happened to Melina. Like, yes, I could have used a consumable, but if I want to, but not really good to do much. Or I could just dodge. So yeah, even look at that. By just increasing all of my defense. And that's pretty much it. I think I could have dodged easily, but look at that. Just by switching to Scorpion, I was able to do it very easily. And sorry how he looks. I mean, my graphics settings are not that good unless finally, hopefully, I get a new graphics card. But hopefully that comes out hopefully sooner, because I really do need a new graphics card by this point on. So let's switch it back to Melina. And let's continue on forward. And hey, we got it all. So it is the lock gate. All right then. So let's see what we get for the green portal treasure chest. So we have fire, molten fire. Okay, Kenshi skin and palette. Chaos. I guess I'll take it. Get rid of that. And that's pretty much it. All right. But yeah, I'm just trying to make it a little bit more easier, guys. Like, I think you should do the same thing for all the survivals. Like, just switch to a different character and just put everything on that status and you should be good. So we got Baraka palette, very nice. Doubles, oh, that seems pretty good. But nah, I really don't need that one. I'm just gonna really focus on, like, once I get to Natara, I'm also gonna use my super armor or maybe use my other consumables in case I lose, because I do not know how Natara is going to be in this season 2. So another Arctic Charm, Blood Eater for Melina, very nice, and 200 credits. This one, your ice attacks pierce armor for. This one's pretty good because I think Natara's weak against ice, if I'm correct. Let me just go back one more time. Because if I am trying to be more to understand their. No, it's not ice. It was lightning. Sorry, I forgot about that. So yeah. So it's reptile and lightning. All right. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought it was gonna be ice armor. I mean, not ice armor, but ice piercing damage. But oh well. We'll just continue on right now. And let's see what we get in our final treasure chest. And the same thing, I don't have any relics at all, guys, because some of them, they're pretty pathetic. They're not even worth it at all. Hey, katana skin. Katana skin, I mean. So we got consumable, and that's pretty much it. Okay. So acid damage, well, can use acid because that doesn't affect Natara at all. And there we go. We're finally done. I think that's all the green portals there for the whole entire Mesos. So pretty easy, convenient that they're easy to locate. Yeah, it looks like we have Reiko. Alrighty then, so I guess we'll just do the mini boss fight. Oh yeah, I forgot. I should add this. I got so used to everything else that I forgot. So yeah, let's fight Reiko. Hopefully he doesn't have anything that can destroy me a lot easier. But he is taking a lot of hits, I will say that. The only problem is that, so he is a mini boss. I will use my talisman at the end, so he could lose all of his health much more faster. Because I'm barely doing any damage, even though I'm doing combos. But if I had a talisman that can do better damage, then that'll be fine. There we go, very nice. He's probably gonna buff himself up. Not sure if I should be in front of him. Yeah, not in front of him, but that's fine. Take all the acid. That's fine. Just okay, not bad damage, but at least it's something. Because the problem is that, as you can see, like, if I am very close to him, he does do a lot of damage. So I might have to switch to maybe probably Scorpion. Because if Reiko has this, the whole entire blood aura to where you cannot be close to him, then it is going to affect me. I think no matter what, I think you should be fine with whatever character. It's just at the very end, like the final boss battles. Yeah, most of them are not going to be difficult, but we got Reiko palette, very nice, and his gear. I think they're not going to be that hard, but sometimes, sorry if I hit the microphone by accident, but they're mostly going to be cheap. So I would rather just make sure I'm resistant rather than just, oh yeah, I could take it on with whatever character. Probably you can, no matter what. But if I really want to just finish it, I should do that first, or just think ahead of the game. So we have right here. I guess we'll just do this fight so we could go to the collector. Oh wait, I did not expect this at all. Okay. So I'm guessing there's a second boss battle? Question mark? That's very interesting. It's not Natara. Okay. Well, very unfortunate, guys. I did not mean to come here this early. I really thought that I was still gonna go to. I still need to go to the other side because I still do not have a key item, and that's what I'm missing right now. So very unfortunate with that. Come on, Havoc. That's fine. Now he's gonna power himself up. But it's a good thing with Melina. He does take a lot of damage. But unfortunately, his stupid armor stuff. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, just armor everything. There we go, very nice. Nope. Yeah, I just do simple uppercut. Overhead. And now that, oh, I did do an overhead, but that didn't block him or anything because he has armor. All right then, so 3 health bars. Oh, this is gonna be great. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump, do overheads, jump, overhead, jump, overhead, or double overhead like that, so I could get rid of his armor. Well, it's a good thing I'm Melina because I think Havoc is weak against the purple magic. So there we go, we're almost done. Yeah, I needed to get rid of his armor that he had. Because if I kept on continuing and did not do any sort of damage, man, it was going to take forever. But thanks to Melina, we got the Reiko skin. Sorry if I pressed it by accident. But there we go. Very nice. All right, then. So I guess the only thing we have to do right now is find that key item. That's all we really need. And it's going to be the key, armory key. All right. Let's go over here to collector. What do you have, sir? So you do have a lot of components. So I guess let's buy everything. Let's see. Intense, that's fine. Improve area effect. Health recovery. Oh, why not? I do need grants meter. Recovers health. Adds projectile. Projectiles. Oh, okay. Let's see. Allows talisman for a delve meter. Which one's this one? Improves elemental armor granted by talisman. Oh, why not? I'll just grab some of these. Oh, this one's pretty good. Yeah, I don't have enough coins. That's terrific, right? But I should be fine. I could sell stuff. I forgot about that. Well, some of them I don't need, of course. Reduce damage taken. Oh, well. That's fine by me. We'll just continue on. I guess we have to go all the way back. So sorry, you guys, if you're watching it already at this part. We do need to go back because we do need the armory key. And it's very unfortunate. It's hiding somewhere. Just somewhere. It's hiding somewhere. But we need to figure out where it is. So it's not in the first floor. We already went through the second floor right here. And now we're in the third top floor, technically. But right now, either we go left or right. Because there's a treasure chest technically over there. But we do need to find that key first. So yeah, we defeated Scorpion, and that's pretty much it. I do need to grind for those crowns, at least if I do want to upgrade my talisman. Well, it's a good thing that we're level 30, so now we could use some of the basic talismans. If we go over here. Yeah, it's a treasure chest. Yeah, why not? Let's go up to it. But now we need to do another survive. Not sure this might be the last one for this mesa. But what is it? What could it be? Oh, some more blood stuff. Never mind. I guess I have to... Yeah, I'll switch it off to Scorpion. Because it's very unfortunate that... You know, if you have the opportunity to change it to a different character instead of like sticking to one character, then by all means, make it more harder if you want to. But since I have a chance to switch, I will switch so that I could take whatever damage I want. So I think we're okay with Scorpion. So we're just going to do that and just... I don't think I'm not going to take a lot of damage either. But that's the only way to make sure that, hey, like, see? Like, oh, yeah, I took a little bit of damage. Yeah, just a little bit. Ah, there is a gap. And there's another cap, but oh well. Even the the blood pools or the blood balls are falling down still. All right. So even with Scorpion, hey, is doable. I just mostly just increase all of his defense, and that's pretty much it. I mean, once again, you want to make it easier. You don't want to make it harder. I mean, you can make it harder and be that person like, yes, I did everything without having to do any resistance, but you know how it comes to, I guess, Mortal Kombat and its whole entire resistance stuff, or more of the cheaper stuff when it comes to fighting NPC characters. So we defeated Reiko, and we're good to go. Unfortunately, he did took not just a lot of damage, but it took me like quite some time to finally finish all of his health bars. So I have a feeling his weakness, he takes a lot of damage or less damage from, of course, Melina. Oh, I forgot. I do not have a key. What do I take off? I guess I'll take off ice armor. Well, we're not going to deal with... You know what? We'll discard it. Let's go back. Oh, wait, do I have... I think I have enough to buy a key. Yes, I do. Unfortunately, I already ran out of money for the crowns. Guess the next thing is just go back to where I was. Oh, it's a good thing there's like 3 collectors. So I could just come here and just go to the left, which is very nice. Wait, do I have? Oh, no, I don't. I'm so used to the speed now. Because, of course, the first one, oh, man, just traveling everywhere was just super slow. So another talisman. So we have Smoke Palette, Katana Gear, and Seasonal Credits. Alrighty then. So Blood Moonfall. I think that one sounds not bad, but I think it's not going to be beneficial with, of course, fighting Natara. Yeah, so take cover, extra projectile. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like Natara's just going to take it all like very easily. But let's continue on because we need that armory key. That's all we need. So finally we could go back and finally defeat Natara. So there we go. We defeated Havoc and we'll just continue on. But yeah, I just wish if we didn't have to transition to the end there, like we finish a fight and it just backs out right here. I think these things would be a lot more faster. So right here we have Brutal Butty, but we do have to do the fight just in case, because some of these fights, especially the clue fights, they do have the key items. Some of them will, some of them don't, or at least for season 2. So right now I'm just gonna keep it just to show you guys that yeah, you just do it normally. You don't have to do at all the particular brutality or fatality for whatever they tell you to do. Just fight normally and you should be fine. So right now we'll see if we get the key item at the end, because if we do not get the key item, so it has to be further up somewhere. So there we go. Hey, Melina skin for a mastery rank 33. And we got another foreground. And no key item at all. All right. Well, that's good to know. Because, of course, you don't need to bother with, you know, trying to figure out like, oh, yeah, I'm missing one more. Or I did not do any of the clue battles because I thought they won't have the key item. So, yeah, man, we still have a long way to go. Wow. This place is pretty long, but, man, didn't know I expected it to be this long. All right, so Natara is done, and we'll just continue on. But yeah, somehow that path that we're taking right now is just more longer than the first floor areas. But there we go. To the left, and not sure how many more we have left to go to the left side, but it's very unfortunate that it's this long, basically. So we defeated Raiden, and pretty much it. Nothing much out of it. But yeah, I think for sure, like, this is, I will say this mesa is the longest out of all the other ones that we have fought previously. Like, this one is the longest just because you have to go basically the second floor and the third floor. But then now you have to go all the way back around. All right, we defeated Geras, and there we go. We finally got the armory key. So there we go. Very nice. I did not expect the key to be right there. Because once again, in the previous season, most of the key items were locked behind they were locked behind towers. I could do this. You know what? Let me do this fight real quick just to get out of the way. I'm not sure why they put the final, like, one more fight all the way over here to the end. So we defeated Sindel and nothing. All right, so basically almost like you could say like 90% of all the fights here are not worth it. But we finally have the armory key, so it's going to be right here, right on top of the third floor. I guess you could say that for the Rampart castle. So let us go back and finally fight Natara. I mean, I could just teleport there. I could have done that. But just showing you guys, like, this is how far it took me to finally get over there. I mean, I did basically all the battles. But for the meantime, I do need to go to Bob. If not, I might have to grind a little bit so that I could get more crowns and stuff like that. Because unfortunately, I'm a little bit low on money for sure. Got one more to go right there. And we're just going to go straight. I already did the mini boss and then the second mini boss right here. And we have a chance to find Natara right now. But first, let us upgrade our talisman. Let's go with our... Alright guys, so I forgot to record myself, but I was able to get right here one additional charge for myself on the foul ball. But I was able to collect it here in the Sundo Festival collector. No, I don't think it's this one, right? Okay, yeah, it is. So it's right here, this one. But it does cost 2,000 crowns, so it's very unfortunate I don't have money for it. But for the meantime, I think I am going to deal with what I have right now. Let's go to Natara. And I think we will do the final battle. I do want to keep Melina, but if I do want things to be a lot more easier, well, I think just a last resource, basically. But yeah, Natara is weak against Lightning and reptile. That's basically what she's weak against. Because, let's see, the only one is just... Oh no, not even reptile. I thought he was, but no, he's acid. So it's general shell. I thought... I'm not sure what it means by that marker there. So general shell, Liu Kang or Raiden. Or Havoc. And that's pretty much it. Or, oh, also Rain. Alright then, so... I guess I'll do a Melina first. We had a spin. Unfortunately, you know what? Let me do a single battle real quick so I can, like, recharge it at least. Maybe it works, maybe not, but hey. It never hurts to try. Alright, so I got a recharge back just by doing, of course, the battles and everything. Or just one battle. So finally we are here. Fighting at the lock gate. Armory key. Just remember you have to go to the very 3rd floor. And you have to go all the way to like the front entrance so that I guess the alleyway. But basically in the 3rd floor you have to fight Geras to get the armory key. So right now I will use probably super armor. But let us get started right now. Finally, the gate is open. And we're gonna fight Natara.
The Eternians from this other timeline make ours look almost incompetent. They fight harder, smarter, and with unbelievable skill. This new Natara and her ilk will surely test your might.
Alright then, so... Just gotta show you what I have basically just to make sure that you guys know what I deal with. So this is my status. Mostly just worked on attack. I have my foul ball talisman right here for 2 charges, even though could have done better if I had more crowns, but unfortunately this is what I have. Not gonna use any relics because most of these relics are not good. Let's see. You take consistently blood damage over time, but recover all damage from most recent hit after 5 seconds. Again, some of those relics are not that great. But once again, I'm going to use super armor. And of course, I have some of these other ones too. But let us get started with the boss battle, Natara. Let's see how this one is going to be different from Scorpion in Season 1. But prove me wrong, Natara. Prove me wrong. Oh, of course you... Never mind. Okay, just... What? And I cannot block that? Really? I guess I can't. Yeah, she has armor too. Interesting, of course. As most of these characters will have it. I know most of these characters, they will have, how you say it, 3 bars or 3 health bars. But I do need to be careful once it comes to her 2nd health bar. Because unfortunately, she might have that mist, basically. Or her aura around her, which if you get closer, your health starts decreasing a lot more quicker. So I do need to be careful with that. There you go. Very nice. Even though, yes, I could use my talismans right now, but I'd rather just wait. Because I don't want to use them all and like, oh, I don't have any more charges. Even though, yes, I have super armor, which is fantastic. But I do need to be careful with her aura. Hopefully she does not have it. And it's going to destroy me a lot more quicker. So there we go. She's going to do her aura thing right. Let me just... Okay. I think... Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I'll just hide here. Basically in the corner. No, I need to jump over. Because that's stupid. Yeah, I have a feeling. Hopefully the third one doesn't do that anymore. No, okay. Damn, she's going crazy right now. That's fine. Pull the... Come on. Enter. Okay, does kind of decent damage. Oh, it didn't even last very long. Oh, very unfortunate with that. I guess I have to get certain components to last it longer. But unfortunately, I do not have the money for it. But I am super armor. Oh. But I do need to be fast. I do need to be fast. Yeah, not the last thing I had to do is just switch it over to Scorpion. So that I could take on all the damage for being resistant to blood. Oh, and there she has armor. Please don't let me dodge more stuff. Okay, that's fine. Let me pull. There we go. No, what are you doing? That is kind of helping her. Or at least damaging her is really good. Yeah, this is where, like, I don't want to do the great combos that I know. But once again, it's very unfortunate. Yeah, I'm losing my health much more faster. Oh my god, just stop running, jeez. You know what? Oh, she has some armor, of course. There we go. I think I should not do that because it doesn't do that much damage. But I think we should be fine by now. Oh, I mistimed it. But there we go. I guess that was not too hard. Thanks to my super armor, at least. Oh, no. There we go. Aw, man. I thought I would defeat her. But that's fine. We are done with Season 2 Boss Battle of Natara. And it's over, finally, for Invasion 2. And there we go. We got the Twilight skin for Natara. Now we have the Bloody Fang, so we could go and do the locations. And then we have palette for her. Scorpion 15 Mastery, very nice. And gear for Natara. Foreground for Scorpion, 1,000 credits, and more credits. Awesome. Let's see what happens right now. I know there's going to be a cutscene, but let's see what they tell us about it.
Though they claim to be superior beings, Natara and her timeline's Veternians proved anything but. They foolishly underestimated the tenacity and skill of this timeline's warriors. And while we have lost many, they are sadly not this war's greatest victims. Those are the ones who were enslaved by a pestiferous Veternian bite, and who, unless aided, will be condemned to languish in an excruciating eternal twilight. To help them, I travel to a timeline where Veternians work for good, not ill. They graciously share their unique expertise, undoing the dark magic that had befallen my champions. Now, their souls and their lives have been restored. Their safe return is indeed a blessing.
Nah, okay. It was not bad. It is what it is. So there we go, season 3. Looks like it's gonna be Sub-Zero. Coming soon. Alright then guys, we are done with Invasion 2 for Mortal Kombat 1. So overall, to my experience in this is gonna be the same thing, guys. I think my only thing I might do next time when it comes to seasons now is just I'm probably not gonna show every battle anymore. I think I learned that from doing this once again for season 2. Because unfortunately, season 2 has a lot of stuff they did nerf. But as well, there's a lot of stuff that most of the battles, they were just one times and you didn't get anything else. No components, no talismans, no relics. They're very rare. Like they really nerf us down to the ground in season 2. So my only guess right now is that hopefully in season 3, I'm probably just gonna show you where to go. Like, here's a key item, this is about you need to do, and that's pretty much it. And then just follow on through. Like if I do find a skin, then I'll show it off, and that's pretty much it. I'm probably not gonna do, because I'm still considering that. I think I'm not gonna show everything anymore because once again, they are long videos too. But for you guys to figure out like where everything is and all that, like it's kind of pointless now because if they do show us like how much stuff we get and not like playing around with it, like like the components, the talismans and all that, then it's kind of not going to be the best thing in the world if Invasion keeps this up, especially like the reward system. So yeah, next time, not sure if I should do the Titan battle, but right now I do need to grind so that I could buy all the skins and everything. But I think I might do this in my own time because once again, I'm not a fan of General Shao. I mean, he is. He's probably a lot of characters in this game are fun, but I don't really care very much of his skin to get in the tower right here or the pyramid type of deal. But that's pretty much it for season 2, guys. And until next time, we'll take on season 3. So we'll wait for that until 26 more days. But thank you for watching, guys. If you watched it this far, make sure to give this video a like, but as well share it with some of your friends if they just want to see, where to get the key item, and of course, just to see how the final boss battle is here for Natara. So that's pretty much it, guys, right here for Mortal Kombat 1 Season 2 Invasion. And until next time, I'll see you in Season 3. So keep on playing and game for life, guys. See you later.